from KHON2, happening now.
Thank you so much for joining us. We've been wall-to-wall tracking Tropical Storm Lala, and last night, Hawaiian and Alaska Airlines have canceled 59 neighbor island flights and 18 trans-Pacific flights. And the airlines are proactively canceling 17 neighbor island flights and 7 trans-Pacific flights scheduled for today. Joining us to share more is head of Hawaii operations for Alaska and Hawaiian Airlines, Jim Landers. Jim, thank you so much for being here.
Good morning, sir. Thanks for having us again this morning to talk a little bit about it. And what a morning it's been, and overnight, certainly across our entire Hawaii community. As a result of Lala, we've canceled in total about 120 flights. Most of that was, or about half of that was yesterday, as we canceled all operations into Hilo. And then after 2 p.m., everything going into Kona. And we thinned out, excuse me, and we cut our Maui flying by about half to accommodate our ground crews through the storm as they continue to safely operate. Today, we have reduced the morning schedule here in Honolulu as the remnants of Lala continue to pass, and have dramatically reduced or canceled most of everything flying into Lahui until probably about 2 p.m. this afternoon. As you guys know, and you've been tracking, the storm is much closer to Oahu and Kauai than originally forecasted, and is actually moving slower. And so that's affected some of our original plans on what we were going to do. But overall, it's a total of about 115, 120 flights. Most of that is neighbor island, but also about 25 flights from North America to Hawaii have also been canceled over the 3 days. We're really focused on paying attention to what the storm is doing and making sure that we can get our guests and emergency crews and recovery crews and everybody moving to the islands as necessary on the aftermath of the storm to be able to get restoration started. But we're going to do so very safely and make sure that the infrastructure is there to support it. And everything we're hearing from DOTA is the airports on the Big Island are operating again. Maui should be good, and as the remnants of the storm clear here, Honolulu should be also good. I think we're a little ways away from knowing what the full effects on Lahui may be, and whether we'll have any restrictions on being able to get into Lahui later this afternoon when we're planning to resume service. For our guests, anyone who is booked for travel today, I reiterate what I said yesterday. Please go to our website, pay close attention to what's going on with the storm, pay close attention to the flight status for any flights you may be booked on. And also on our website, you can find information related to our dynamic waiver that allows you to be able to rebook or cancel your flight without any penalties through the waiver process. So it's been pretty busy for us here as we've continued to watch the storm. And we also ask for our guests to please maintain their patience. We're working our way through this storm as hard as anyone else is to try and make sure that we're able to accommodate folks. I also want to just give a quick shout out. The numbers that I mentioned earlier amount to about 40% of our flying. That means that through the weekend, we've been flying about 60% of our schedule. And we've got incredible air crews and ground crews that have remained resilient and committed to taking care of our guests and taking care of the community. We're Hawaii's hometown airline, and our employees live in the same communities that are affected by the storms. And so their commitment to making sure that we continue to run a safe operation is really pretty incredible. And I appreciate everything that they're doing to support the community.
We definitely appreciate the essential workers out there who's doing their best during this time. And thank you for breaking down county by county about the cancellations, because, here in Hawaii, we're very heavily reliant on air travel. Tropical Storm Lala has, Tropical Storm Lala has passed over Hawaii Island. So when do you think we can see operations go back to normal for that island?
Yeah, so most of the Big Island flying really depends on getting Oahu or getting Honolulu flying again, and we expect that to really start ramping back up probably around 11 o'clock today, depending on what the current conditions on the field are as Lala passes. So I think around 11 today we'll start launching our regular schedule, and that will include the Big Island, both Hilo and Kona. So we expect to start seeing that flying resume today, and then we should be pretty much back at full operations by tomorrow all day.
When you halt operations, how long does it usually take to go back to normal? Because I'm sure there's like a window of time that you need and some more patience there.
Well, as we talked about, that we've been watching this for some time, and as we look at adjusting our flight schedule to include cancellations, it's balanced both on what are the current conditions today, and then how do we reset the airline for recovery to support the subsequent days. And so we've maintained a really good balance here, and so we're really just waiting for the weather to clear here in Honolulu, and we're in the window to be able to continue full operations this afternoon and going into tomorrow. There are a few dependencies. As I said before, we have some employees that may be affected by the weather, or especially on the Big Island, may have problems getting to the airport to support the operation. But for everything that we know right now, for everyone that's called in, we expect to have adequate staffing at the stations on the Big Island and pretty much across the state right now to be able to support our operations. And we'll make some adjustments as necessary if that becomes a factor.
In daylight hours, we could see just kind of the impacts and the damage caused by Lala. The Department of Transportation also kind of posting some videos of the airports. You could see a lot of tree branches and everything. Have you guys sustained any damage to your fleet or anything at all?
No, part of our storm preparation is to really go through and make sure that we're getting ready for the storm, and that's securing anything that might become a blow hazard to bump into stuff. And so we've been very fortunate and relying on the hard work of our ground teams to make sure that things are buttoned up. We haven't had any damages or equipment issues associated with the storm up to this point. We are tied very closely to the airport, the DOTA, with Director Sniffin's team through the EOC, and we've been in close coordination with them on the infrastructure at the airport, and I think we have good alignment on being able to move forward. And certainly some tree branches, some things that will have to be cleaned up, but that's relatively minor in the grand scheme of things.
Well, Jim, we really appreciate the update. We know as people are trying to shelter in, they're watching us right now. There's a lot of visitors that are also watching, trying to get as much information as possible. So thank you very much for sharing what you did.
Yeah, thanks so much for having us and being able to share where we are right now. And we're very much looking forward to supporting the community as we begin the recovery effort on the backside of the storm.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.